Right, we are starting episode number 8 titled Killing is a Cycle. In the previous episode, again, they outdid themselves, seeing Jinx, Powder and Echo happy and together. That beautiful dancing scene between them and the whole what could have been concept has been insane. Also, Echo inventing Z-Drive, then Heimerdinger tweaking it up a bit. I think he upgraded it so they could go back a bit more. Also, Jace, he's been climbing a lot in the episode, but then he sort of figured it out with the mage somehow. Maybe it was Rise. I'm not certain. We didn't actually see his face. They're all going back. Now the question is what's going to happen? How far back are we going? What are we going to undo? What happened to Isha and Vander? And will Caitlyn and Vi finally get properly together? And they will. That's like, I'm so certain in this episode. Let's jump right into it. We're back to Mel, vibing with Thorns, with Black Rose thingy. She's been doing that for a while now. LeBlanc? Mel has leveled up. She's upgraded now. She has new abilities, I'm sure. Is she just free to leave? Is she like corrupted by the Black Rose now?
Drink the moment, Malmadada. There is no time like your first.
I'm one of you, a mage?
We each have our own expressions. Yours is quite rare.
Oh.
An empath. Attuned to the ethereal. Able to sense others' inner selves and bend their magic.
That's the girl.
Conduit and a mirror.
What does that make you? Even now you hide your true face behind illusions.
Wow.
Truth is the greatest illusion of them all.
So it was LeBlanc. What?
I think beneath that mask you're scared. I can see through your tricks. That
Oh.
makes me a threat.
Oh.
For the gifted, arrogance is the ultimate threat. Your power has merit.
But should one want you dead, a simple blade would do nicely.
Where is my brother?
Regrettably, his fate wasn't among your mother's lives.
You killed him.
I gave Ambessa every opportunity to atone for her transgressions. She chose pride over progeny.
But you need not bear her crimes. The test. This whole charade. You want to recruit me.
Yeah.
Your talents develop quickly. It's no coincidence.
They gave her abilities
The arcane is waking up.
in
What
exchange.
has my mother done?
Oh.
A calamity is approaching, rivaling even the ancient rune wars. Ambessa sits at the helm, blinded by her thirst for legacy. Our efforts to divert her course have foundered. We can't afford another failure.
This is what you see in me? A silver bullet?
I see salvation of your city, countless others beyond.
She's my mother. For all her faults, she has always done what she thought was best for the family.
Your brother thought so too, until he uncovered her secret. Your birth, the entire course of your life, was no accident. She hid you because you are that which she covets most, a weapon. Today, you've been born into a new family, from which you'll find there is sadly no return.
Kinda sucks for her, huh?
Those untouched by the arcane fear us.
She didn't ask for this.
What is this?
Welcome to your future.
So they like took her and they're like, yeah, you're part of Black Rose now. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Damn, girl.
The world is a perilous place for a solitary mage.
Whoa.
Sister,
She's a mage now. Isn't it insane? Okay, but we have to, Rictus, very much dead. Where's Caitlyn? Isn't that an old way to bury someone? Zinch is still... Wow. Warwick is not dead. Are they keeping Viktor in some sort of a...
I regret that I couldn't save him. His injuries were too severe.
We do not lament a warrior's death. We avenge it.
She had a thing going on with Rictus, huh?
What of their herald?
The blood should sustain Viktor for a short while. Beyond that, it is up to his own will.
You promised a cure to death.
An outcome dependent on Viktor's survival.
Your ingenuity deserves praise.
Viktor?
I am
Grateful. The world I now see
is more
Oh.
lucid than ever.
You can inhabit your followers.
We are one. This is the glorious evolution.
Is it Viktor?
Or it could have been. I sense my twilight approaching. An anomaly festers beneath the hex gates. I believe it has the capacity to complete the Doctor's transformation.
This will allow you to evolve others.
In theory, but Jace's attack has done its work. I do not have the strength to overcome the defense he will raise against me.
Why is he cooperating?
For you to this anomaly. If you agree to empower every soldier I bring.
Oh, Viktor.
I will evolve all those willing.
Viktor is giving it to the evil side. He shouldn't be cooperating with Medada. Caitlyn! Oh, what's he there then? Isha? Who's Loris? The hell?
It's all the 3 dots to patch you up.
Oh, the friend is back. Is that... That's Caitlyn's bed!
Pull through. Think that thick noggin of yours.
I was thinking of her. She just brought her back into her own bed. Caitlyn has a game.
Where are the others? Kate,
Oh,
Jinx.
she first
Jinx,
asked for Caitlyn.
Caitlyn wanted to be here to tell you herself.
Loris,
What?
spit it out.
No, she's alive. We saw her.
Maybe we can negotiate.
What are you doing with her?
I saw it in her eyes.
Medic
Burn Piltover to the ground for my betrayal.
girl.
Blame yourself.
I don't need consolation. I need a plan.
What are you doing?
Arrested?
I can handle this, Maddie.
Oh, leave.
Check on my father.
Excuse me.
Vi. She saved your life if you will just calm down for one...
Even knowing you'd never have done the same for her.
We'll never know, will we? You didn't let me in on that part of your plan.
Clearly the right call since you still can't trust her enough not to shove her in a box.
Trust? You believe I'm so daft I can't recognize a contingency? She wasn't there for my benefit. She was there because you didn't trust me to follow through.
Can you blame me? How long were you sidled up with that shifty, self-serving war pig? She oinked poison in your ear and you just ate it.
I know!
Is Maddie
The
so
only thing
there?
Jinx cared about was getting you to safety. Then she just surrendered. I didn't even have time to think before they hauled her off. She's being held in the bunker while I decide what to do. I was waiting for you to recover.
Oh,
Kate, she's changed.
We can't erase our mistakes. None of us.
Who decides who gets a second chance?
damn! I was hoping for a different outcome to this scene. Shit! Why is Maddie so... Okay, I understand that Maddie's a nice person, but damn! Oh, she's going to Jinx! Are they going to have a heart-to-heart conversation? Oh, bloody hell! Ah! Just enter! Like
If you're
it,
here to kill me, make sure to finish the job.
like you did with Vi!
Vi thinks you've changed.
She can't accept what you and I know. There are no happy endings.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? There won't be a trial. I'm giving you this one chance to account for your actions, all the pain you've caused. No amount of good deeds can undo our crimes.
He's
What
broken.
you came here to do.
Maybe she could cut her hair.
Hating you, I've hated myself. I just don't have the energy for it any longer.
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
Guys, hug it out! Hug it out! I did never expect a type of like reconciliation conversation between them. What are they doing? This is too much. I'm not sure I can handle this. But Maddie's still like touching Caitlyn. Why? Like, don't. They're rebuilding council. Woohoo! Ooh!
Jace?
Isn't it some sort of a Freudian slip that Jace has a thing for a woman who's a mage now and my mage saved him? Ironic.
Doesn't matter.
Something happened to me too.
You're the reason we didn't die in the attack.
Apparently so.
Oh, so she did save them.
It started then. Feelings I couldn't explain.
Bloody hell.
This, I still don't fully understand.
Theory was real.
Why just me? Why not save all of them?
It wasn't a decision. One moment you're addressing the council and the next we're standing in rubble. I didn't have any greater awareness.
How can I know you aren't lying to me?
Why would you think I am?
Because you used me and Viktor for Hex Tech.
Two brilliant young inventors who shared a penchant for impossible surprises, carrying magic from myth to machine. You were a wise investment.
They have a chemistry, one could say. Isn't this Oriana? Oh, that's Viktor.
We must talk.
Viktor.
The fancy version of Viktor.
How did you get in here?
For formal gatherings.
Benefited from my knowledge of this place, and you giving me the chance. I would have shown you the merits of my work, our work.
This is your obsession. Everything you've done to these people, you did alone.
Viktor's so graceful in his moves.
But I'm alone no longer. I now speak with all their voices. Somehow I think you already understand what must transpire to complete my mission. I would prefer to do so in peace. The Noxian has other intentions.
Mother?
The arcane stirs within you.
Mel's actually fighting Viktor.
Viktor, for all our sakes, stay away.
I guess she was always a bit jealous of Jace's friendship with Viktor.
Your mind has become rigid, Jace. Fear clouds your judgment. This chain of events started with you.
It actually did, because he went to the
In my confusion, I was unable to reconcile.
Benzos.
The glorious evolution is destined. Let us instead do this once again as partners.
My partner died in this room.
Oh.
It was my sincere desire to avoid this.
What? Viktor is so fast. Damn, Mel! You crazy, talented Black Rose spy. Well, they won for now, but Viktor isn't really gone. So I guess there's still a couple, despite differences.
Doctor, you may begin the process.
Oh. Silco.
Go away. You're too late.
Oh, it's a hell of a place. It says something about the late Marcus that he found imprisoning your sister to be a greater mercy than killing her.
Wow.
Killing isn't mercy.
A spark of rebellion still burns inside that husk, I see. Killing is a cycle. One that started long before Vanda and me, and that will continue long after the two of you.
I'm done running in circles.
We build our own prisons. Bars forged of oaths, codes, commitments, walls of self-doubt and accepted limitation.
He's so insightful.
We inhabit these cells, these identities, and call them us. I thought I could break free by eliminating those I deemed my jailers. I think the cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
Jinx?
What are you doing?
I swiped these from the guard station. If you come, help use all that explosive potential of yours for good, maybe we could rewrite your story like you did with Zahn.
Sure, Vi. You're never gonna give up on me, are you?
Oh.
You don't have to worry about me anymore. You don't need to feel guilty about being happy. You deserve to be with her.
Oh.
There's no good version of me.
What are you gonna do?
Break the cycle.
Jinx!
She's remaining the lure, Jinx.
I'm sorry. I've been an idiot. And an ass. You're hurting too.
For as long as I can recall, I have chased the archetype of a Madada. I believed it my calling to merit the blood in my veins. It was all a lie. This blood is alien to me, yet it has dictated the course of my entire life. I'm no more than a passenger, a life I spent in self-pity. Now it's gone. I can never return to it.
I've been confused about a lot lately, but there's one thing I know in my bones. There is no force in this world that can control you.
It looks much, much better. Oh, are we having the meeting?
You will never be a passenger.
I saw that in the trailer. I bet we have a meeting with Caitlyn or something. Maddie, why are you standing next to Caitlyn? Did they forget about Vi? Vi is kind of stuck in the cell, isn't she? What?
Quiet!
Savika.
Forgive me, but we don't have much time.
Oh my god, we are getting together, everyone!
The likes of which Piltover, perhaps Runeterra itself, has never faced. This creature infiltrated the very room you're standing in, and we barely survived. Hundreds more are on the way.
Is Vi
The
stuck
Nazi
in the
general is
cell?
leading them. This isn't a fight for ideals or territory. It's a fight for humanity itself. I'm asking, no begging you. Every one of you, top side and bottom, aid us in this coming war. And it will be a war. Now, this isn't a fair request, but it is our only hope. The forces against us are too great. We need every hand we can get.
Is that musician from the season 1? Piltover and Son are getting together.
We're abandoning the city's outskirts to stage our defense at the Hex Gates, the final bastion of our salvation. If you choose to flee, don't stop running. But I'm choosing to fight.
How is this the most epic thing ever?
I pray that you will join me.
Woohoo! Wait, Savika, what? Stay. Don't touch her. Why is she touching her? I'm sorry, it's just that it's bothering me. We're waiting for people to join us for a fight. They're gonna come. His face thingy went up. Such a sign of respect. Zornite's joining us. Them. We are recreating the scene from episode 4.
Had a feeling I might find you here.
I really believe she'd help. Say it. You told me so. I was an idiot to trust her. I went behind your back. I choose wrong every time. And because of it, I lost everyone.
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates?
What?
Sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable. Listen, while you were gone, I saw someone.
Oh!
Kate, I don't fucking care.
I don't know what to do with what I'm seeing. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. They really went there, like they showed a lot. What? Okay, I can like pause right now and die in peace. So she let her she let her go and oh, I get it. So she sent all the guards out to allow Vi to go and do her thing with Jinx to get it out of her system.
You're alive.
And then she assumed she's just gonna get her there alone.
I know about the Black Rose.
You know a facade. They're nothing but lies.
You taught me the best lies come wrapped in truth. What really happened to
I don't know, I keep thinking about that.
I was struck with curiosity. He got caught in their web and with every action grew more deeply entangled.
So you let him die?
I carried him in my belly. He was all the sweetness in my heart. For that, they took him, carved into me a wound that will never close. I pray you never suffer the agony of being forced to forsake one child to save another.
You should have come to me.
I did what you could not. For you. For the family.
Piltover has nothing to do with your feud. Board your boats. Leave our shores. I will join you. We can avenge Kino together.
That's a trick, right?
This is more than vengeance, child. These
Gosh.
dangle over our heads a sword that impales us should we rise too high. Their very nature violates the most core of Noxian principles, that every one of us is equal on the battlefield, that through cunning, sweat, and steel, we shape our destinies. The fact you've come to parley for your friends' lives prove you still lack the wrath necessary to defeat an enemy like the Rose. I've found another way. Imagine, child, an army that need never fear death.
She's doing it. He's so many.
What have you done, Mother?
Oh, aren't we screwed?
Doctor, you may begin the process.
Very well.
What about Warwick? Are they going to use him against us?
Goodbye.
Thank you very much for your company in my solitude, Miss Young. I will miss our talks.
No, you won't.
Take a seat.
That's so sad.
Stay your pretty eyes on cold. Stay your pretty eyes on cold. My body's on the line. Still let me over. If I cross the line, if I cross the line.
Okay. What happened to Vander? I think because Viktor sort of let go and gave in, I think Vander is gonna join the Husk's army, which means that maybe Jinx or Vi will have to face him during the final fight, when we're gonna see. And damn! Vi and Caitlyn, the way they got together, oh my god, I thought I would melt right here, right now. That was incredible. So what, Kate sort of let go of the guards. She knows Vi well enough. She knew that Vi would go there, that she would let Jinx out. She allowed for her to get it out of her system. And she came there and she wasn't saying I told you so or anything, but they just got together and Vi appreciated the fact that Kate was sort of supportive of her support for Jinx. And the way that Jinx sort of apologized for killing Kate's mother, that's too much. We are being so blessed in these acts. It's like with Act 2. We are seeing so much right now, like Caitlyn and Jinx, sort of a reconciliation, Vi and Caitlyn getting together, getting Maddie out of the system. It's been insane. And Mel is a mage now. So much is happening. I'm just watching this and I keep thinking this is such a masterpiece. This is blowing my mind. Okay, so we have a final episode to go. I'm gonna watch it right now, of course, and I don't know, I think I'm a bit positive. I think it's gonna end on a, well, maybe not like a very happy note. Let's jump right into the third one. See you around, guys. Bye.